Hi, I'm Pat Progar. I'm the Chief Clinical Officer here at Brett DiNovi Associates. Stoicism can actually make you a better behavior analyst and overall person. So what is Stoicism? Stoicism was developed approximately 2 millennia ago and is associated with names like Marcus Aurelius, Cato, Seneca, and several others. Essentially, the core value of Stoicism is that virtue is the highest good, and to live in accord with nature should be our goal. We should understand that there's only so much we can control, and we should accept the fact that there's much that we can't control. A quote from Skinner, "Behave, damn you, behave as you ought." Eventually I realized that the subjects were always right. It was I who was wrong. Skinner, 1948, in his book Walden 2. So how does all this relate to me? The nature of control, influence, and accepting the cards you are dealt is a central premise of acceptance and commitment therapy, also known as ACT. Albert Ellis, founder of Rational Emotive Therapy, also known as RET, noted that he was heavily influenced by the works of the Stoics. Stoicism also teaches us that we can only really control our behavior, not the behavior of others. Now clearly, as a behaviorist, we're pretty good at influencing behavior, making some behaviors less likely to occur, for example, aggression, other behaviors more likely to occur, for example, communication. But in much of our lives, we have limited control over the behavior of others. For example, think of situations where someone cuts you off in traffic, spills a coffee on you, or doesn't invite you to a party. We even have limited control over our own bodies in terms of catching an illness, cancer, etc. What we do have control over is how we respond to these things. Stoicism and ACT both teach us that we should accept what happens to us. That doesn't mean we are passive creatures. In fact, ACT emphasizes the commitment to change we should make. Both Stoicism and radical behaviorism are viewed as natural approaches to life, meaning the emphasis is on living the good life here on earth with no reference to any afterlife. The Stoics have a favorite saying, Memento Mori, which translates to remember you must die. My takeaway from that saying is that we should get the most out of each day, live in the present, accept the things we cannot change, and commit to the greater good. Radical behaviorism has long been interested in choice behavior, from Herrnstein's 1961 seminal paper on choice behavior to interventions focusing on giving individuals choices. If you're interested in a deeper dive into Stoicism, if I caught your attention so far and are interested in learning more, here are 2 books I highly recommend. In terms of a classic, I highly recommend Meditations by Marcus Aurelius, one of the great emperors of the Roman Empire. It's a book that can be read and reread many times. It is Marcus talking to himself, challenging himself to do better each day. The Obstacle is the Way by Ryan Holiday is my favorite modern take on Stoicism. Basically, the book offers a series of stories of how people were faced with almost insurmountable obstacles, but somehow persevered and even prospered. We all get thrown curveballs in life. How we deal with those curveballs dictates the quality of life. Thank you for watching. If you liked what you saw, please share and disseminate.